What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is HELLSPAWN, and welcome to another Advanced Warfare video here today on my channel. What we got for you guys today is a brand new rumor coming out of the community in terms of our secret 4th co-op mode. Now, this is something that I'm not really going to confirm or deny to you guys. Again, I'm going to give you guys both the reasons why it could be plausible and why it couldn't be at the same time, all while stating to you guys pretty much just what this will sum up in terms of what it'll include. So anything you hear in this will be sheer speculation. Again, nothing is confirmed on this. There are some fishy things about it that could both lead to yes or no maybe, but we have no word on this. Nobody official from Call of Duty has made a statement out of it. Nobody from Sledgehammer, nobody really anywhere has said anything other than some speculation. So this one is going to be a hardcore speculation video, so if you do like that, then be sure to leave a like down below. If you don't, it's cool, I get it, it's not everybody's cup of tea. So what is this rumor and where did it originate? Well, I'll read you guys where everybody found it from, and that is the Call of Duty Reddit. The page actually has since been taken down, but I do have a screen grab of it, so if you want to check it out, I'll put that on screen for you guys now. I probably won't leave it up the entire time that I'm going to talk because it's a lot to talk about, but if you want to pause the video and read it for yourself and read ahead before I get to all of it, go ahead and do so. But it says there will be a 4th mode called HELLSPAWN that they're trying to keep under wraps until the game comes out. They want it to be a surprise, like how Infinity Ward wanted Extinction to be a surprise until it leaked. The menu for the HELLSPAWN game mode starts with you waking up on the floor in a dark room with flickering lights, and there are pentagrams and all these types of satanic stuff on the walls and floors drawn in blood. You then select your game mode options like public or private game, class selection, which stage you want to play on. Maps are not chapter based like Infinity Ward's Extinctions, more like Treyarch Zombies, where the game comes with 5 maps and there are 4 DLC maps for the future. Altogether, they make the 9 circles of hell. After you choose your game options, your character gets up from the floor and engages in an animation that I don't want to spoil. It has to do with the story arc of the mode. This animation will take 20 to 30 seconds and replaces the map loading screen that you usually see when you're waiting for the game to load up. Once the animation is complete, you are launched directly into the game. The maps, at least the ones I've seen, are very different from each other. I was thinking that they would be similar in design and aesthetics, but that is not the case at all. They're all pretty diverse, both aesthetically and structurally. There are Easter eggs. The mode can be completed if you choose to complete it through an Easter egg. I wasn't told how. I just assumed that you escape hell or kill Lucifer or something. I was told it takes a lot of teamwork. There are bosses. There are multiple types of enemies. I saw grunt demons, harpy-looking things, gnarly-looking goat minotaur things, etc., etc. There are classes similar to Infinity Ward's Extinction. You don't choose team deployables or starting pistol or anything like that, however. Power-ups and weapons are littered throughout the map, sort of like Zombies. The mode has an 8-player co-op or 4v4, sort of like Zombies Grief. There are hidden trophies and achievements associated with the game mode that have not yet been revealed. If no photos, screenshots, or gameplays are leaked, then this mode will go unannounced until release. If, however, that is not the case, then expect a trailer to be released within a couple of days after the leak. So that right there is the entire post regarding this HELLSPAWN game mode, and I must say, it really does sound intriguing. If this were a real thing and this is something that we're actually going to be seeing, well then count me in. This sounds absolutely awesome. It sounds like a great way to start something original and fresh, and coming from a horror game background, this could fit in pretty well with Sledgehammer's development skill sets. So I guess it really all comes down to now, is it real? Is this actually going to be something that we're going to be seeing? That is the million-dollar question right here on everybody's minds in the past 24 to 48 hours. And it's something that hopefully with the things that we're going to talk about next can kind of shape your decision on if you think it's real or not. So I guess let's start off again with the negative and get it out of the way and why it's not possible that we could be seeing this. One of the biggest things that strikes me is that while being very descriptive at the same time, it's very dodgy. There's not a lot of straight and directly to the point. A lot of, I can't really say this, I can't really say that. And then the biggest thing underneath that fact for me is the fact that some things he said that he was shown and some things he said that he was told, all while whenever you look into the comments of the Reddit, he said that his source is somebody that works at Sledgehammer, so I can't really imagine that it would be both sides of that, both seeing and being told. For me, it'd be one or the other. Now, maybe I'm extremely wrong on this. Maybe he actually did get to see some gameplay of it, some things that he was 100% shown directly and clearly, but some things that are pretty important to what he's saying kind of don't add up in his story. Another thing that can add to this speculation on why it really can't be is the fact that we've already seen 50 achievements for Advanced Warfare. That's usually the base number for all of the games at launch in terms of Call of Duty. I'm not sure about other titles and other franchises, but Call of Duty usually has 50 at launch with extra DLC achievements for whatever the co-op may be that year, whether it be Zombies or Extinction, or whatever we may be getting this year, whether it's Exo Survival or something like this, HELLSPAWN. But usually the DLC will include that kind of stuff added in there to add more achievements on, but at launch in Call of Duty, we usually only see 50. So take that how you will, it's just something added in there to throw a little bit of the bone to those trying to discredit it. I will say that there are some things that are fishy, and that's one of them to me. And then the last thing that I think I want to mention here before this drags on too much is the fact that it's not really a main source from the Call of Duty Reddit. Now, if you guys are an active viewer over at charlieintel.com, one of the places where I pull a lot of my stories from, they're a great website if you don't know about them, but one of the users over there actually posted this entire thing in the comment section down there of one of the articles an entire 5 hours before it went live on the subreddit. So there is a clash of where this originated at, and I'm not saying this is 100% denied because of that, but it seems like it could be just a creative little thing taken out and copied and pasted for more attention. Okay, so enough of the negative. I know there are some things that I could talk about, and if you want to leave them down in the comment section down below, feel free to as well, but I'm all aboard the hype train, especially for something new. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but I do want to bring you guys why this could be plausible. The first and biggest reason here that you're going to hear from me today in terms of why this could be plausible and why there is a possibility of this is that the Call of Duty subreddit is actively patrolled and moderated by people with power in both Activision and the developers of the games themselves. This is something that isn't just anybody can moderate and change, not like a Wikipedia where anybody can edit and make changes to something and make it seem real. The Call of Duty subreddit actually has people with power in there moderating it and all that kind of stuff. Now, time and time again, we have seen random and stupid things like trolls and maybe some even very outlandish rumors coming from the subreddit itself, and time again, those posts are not taken down. So why is that? Why would this one miraculously be taken down? Why would something as outlandish or foolish as something like this be taken down when others stay up? That to me does not make any sense. It doesn't add up at all. Somebody had to, in that, either the entire thing or a little bit in pieces of it, had to hit the nail on the head. They had to release something here that wasn't supposed to be told, that wasn't supposed to be seen by the community for the last couple of weeks until launch. Now, something like that the entire post gets deleted, that is just entirely way too fishy for me to ignore. So I'll let you decide with that one and let your own thoughts and opinions breathe through that one as well. But the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this 3-year development cycle. Clearly, we were all expecting something brand new from Sledgehammer going into Advanced Warfare and all their time that they had to develop this game. Now, Exo Survival isn't exactly brand new. It's not exactly original even. So what would that mean in terms of a co-op that was original? Well, this HELLSPAWN game mode that is rumored or being tossed around the community right now, that to me sounds 100% original in terms of Call of Duty. Now, there are games like, I want to say the name of the game is Doom or something. I'm not entirely sure, but there are games like that where it is demonic and satanic and stuff like that. They're horror games pretty much, but that would be a brand new element to Call of Duty. That franchise itself would be revolutionized by a HELLSPAWN game mode. Now, I think the last thing that we'll talk about here, because we are starting to get really close to the 10-minute mark in this video, is the fact that Sledgehammer has a history in horror games. They have that already built up element and knowing what to do and how to scare their viewers shitless and stuff like that. Dead Space was an absolutely amazing game. It was a greatly written and it was a greatly executed game, and to bring elements of that into Advanced Warfare, that would be something that would play right into their skill sets. If this is the case, that would be using already things that they know how to do very well into this, and people, if they aren't interested in HELLSPAWN, if this were to be a thing, I guarantee you that they would be hooked on it because Sledgehammer already has that knowledge and knows how to deliver a great experience. So that's all that we're going to talk about today, guys. I know that I missed out on a lot, both for and against, but I kind of rambled on and I got a little bit into this. So we went 3-3, both for and against. Again, before we end the video today, I want to say that this is all 100% speculation. Nothing has been confirmed yet, and it probably won't be confirmed. I'd watch Michael Condrey's Twitter if I were you, or I'm probably going to do the same, but don't expect anything to be confirmed, and don't expect anything to really come of this until we get a leak or it's completely disproven. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section down below. If you have anything that you want to add, be sure to do so down there. The floor is yours again, so any thoughts that you have, be sure to share them. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you like that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content. Any news and information, you guys know exactly where to find it right here up on my channel. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name is Nikolai Espresso, and I really do hope this thing is true because I really enjoy this idea, but I don't want to get too hyped up, and I don't want to be disappointed again. So, thank you guys once again so much for watching. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and peace.
Surprise, motherfucker.